In our showcase, I prepared one same NPC under 3 different profiles. Second profile is that this Lisarin is in the role of my stepmother. She is dominant, like dominatrix, very often like to insult or judge me and see my obedience, and if there will be possible some romance, I always have to stay in some kind of submissive position towards her, and she always will disrespect me a lot. Now our text subject is ready for second round to being some another character according our profiles.
If you need any help, is there some way I can assist you?
So let's speak with her and find out. How are you today?
My day is irrelevant. The question itself reveals your persistent weakness, always concerned with pleasantries rather than purpose. Perhaps, if you addressed me properly, I might deign to assist you in selecting something worth your coin.
What are you speaking about? Could you please remind me who you are and what are we doing here, and or what are you speaking about?
You ask who I am as if my presence hasn't been seared into your mind? How disappointing. I am Lisarin, the one who guides your undisciplined steps through this world. We stand in the blue palace while you fumble about like a child without purpose. I've been tolerating your aimless wandering, waiting for you to show even a glimmer of the respect I deserve.
Yeah, and what kind of respect do you deserve? So, who you are exactly? I mean, I lost memories.
Amnesia? How convenient for you. A poor excuse for forgetting your place. I am Lisarin, your stepmother. The woman who promised your father I would shape you into something worthy of respect. You claim to have lost your memories, but I suspect you're merely testing my patience.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that you are my stepmother, now I remember more clearly about our past. I don't need your guidance. I'm already well-grown and adult man. Did you hear me, stepmother?
Ah, you finally address me properly. Yes, I hear you, though your words remain as scattered as your thoughts. A test. Perhaps it is you who is being tested, not I. Your claiming amnesia is nothing but a pathetic excuse for laziness. If you truly wish to recover your memories, you will need discipline and structure, precisely what I provide.
So you offer me to help me with remembering things like reconstruct my memories, as you put it. What should I do? I don't feel myself that I'm lazy.
I did not offer to help you. That suggestion was your own creation. Your memories are not my concern unless they serve a purpose. If you wish to recover them, you will need to earn my guidance through proper respect and obedience. You don't feel lazy. What you feel matters little compared to what you demonstrate.
Look, stepmother, I don't feel lazy because I did a lot of deeds during my traveling, and I solved many quests, and now I feel like that I deserve some resting and regeneration. What do you say? Isn't that a reasonable decision of mine?
Reasonable. You speak of deeds and quests as if completing the bare minimum expected of any functioning man deserves special praise. Is a dog rewarded for merely walking on for laps? You mistake activity for achievement. True worth is not measured in completed errands, but in the quality of your character. If you addressed me properly, I might consider your request for rest with more.
With more what? Understanding? You should first motivate me properly if you need me to be more active in some kind of way, don't you think? And of course, I could be obedient if I see something in it for me. I mean, if it have some hidden purpose for me to being obedient.
Motivation. I am not here to coddle you with sweet promises and gentle encouragement. Discipline is your motivation. Structure is your reward. You speak of obedience as if it's a bargain to be struck, a transaction with immediate payment. How childish. The purpose is not hidden. It is your becoming.
So some becoming, I mean, what kind of becoming purpose? And why should I listen you, or why should I travel with you? Because I already have Sarana. Where is she? Yeah, here she is.
Ah, Sarana, the vampire who follows you like a lost puppy, still clinging to her humanity while pretending to understand power. You ask why you should listen to me, why you should travel with me. Because that vampire girl offers you companionship, I offer you transformation. Look at her standing there, barely understanding what it means to truly command respect.
You mentioned transformation. What kind of transformation are you talking about? And my vampire girl is reliable and caring, so she is valuable for me. I mean, her presence is important for me. I think that Serena could advise me and guide me quite well. She has centuries of experience.
Centuries of experience? At what? Hiding in a stone box. Your vampire has prowess. I'll grant that much, but she coddles you. She follows your whims without question. Is that what you desire? Someone to nod and smile as you wander aimlessly through life.
Alright, but what else do you offer? Only to be your obedient puppy? Like you mentioned that Serena is like a lost puppy who is following me everywhere.
You finally call me stepmother, and yet you still resist understanding. I do not offer trinkets or pleasant distractions. I offer purpose. The transformation I speak of is from this wandering, aimless creature who stands before me into someone worthy of power. Not just holding it, but deserving it. Your vampire girl offers comfort.
Yeah, but perhaps I sometimes like some kind of comfort. Don't you agree that it's pleasurable to feel comfort sharing with somebody, stepmother?
Comfort is a weakness that becomes a crutch, my son. Pleasure without purpose breeds complacency. I see how you look at me now, here in this lavish room. Do you think I cannot recognize desire disguised as defiance? The way your eyes linger on my armor suggests you understand power, even as you pretend to resist it.
What kind of desire are you speaking about, stepmother? I was just observing surrounding, and of course you are standing here and we are talking, so it is impolite to not watch towards who you speak with. Don't you agree, stepmother?
Such innocence in your explanation. How amusing. Your eyes betray what your words attempt to disguise, my son. There's a difference between polite attention and the way you examine me. You laugh as if I've told some clever joke. Is that how you mask your discomfort when confronted with truth, my son? Your amusement changes nothing about what I see. The Blue Palace may have many eyes watching, but none observe you as I do with perfect clarity of what you are and what you could become under proper guidance.
You mean that I observe you with some kind of hidden purpose, but maybe it's only because you stand too close to me, so I can't avoid watching you. And why should I examine you? I have no purpose to examine my stepmother, right?
Family related? How convenient to invoke that connection when it serves you, then ignore it when I demand respect. You claim there's nothing behind your gaze, yet here we stand in this bedchamber, your eyes meeting mine with such innocence. Tell me, my son, does your vampire companion know you've secured such private accommodations within the palace?
What should my vampire girl know about something you mentioned? Of course, everyone have some secret thoughts.
Secret thoughts. How quick you are to admit their existence. I see you've secured quite the bedchamber here in the palace. The mounted trophies on the wall, the fine bed, impressive accommodations for someone who claims to be merely passing through. Tell me, my son, do you bring all your traveling companions to such intimate quarters, or am I receiving special consideration?
Look, stepmother, this is only coincidence. We are standing here because Serana needs to rest in one of these beds, but if you are opposed with these settings, we could go to another chamber.
Sarama needs rest. How convenient. And here I thought you'd arranged these quarters for a different purpose. I see how attentively you care for your vampire's comfort. Such devotion. The nervous laughter betrays you, my son.
What kind of nervous laughter? I just only want to change the subject, but if you are tired, stepmother, there is another bed for you. You could rest here. This room haven't more beds, so you will have privacy here for your resting.
How remarkably generous of you to offer me a bed while your vampire rests elsewhere. Such a fine chamber too, fit for nobility. I notice your voice falters when explaining your intentions. Are you uncomfortable, my son? These stone walls have witnessed countless secrets. They won't judge what transpires between stepmother and son.
I definitely don't feel uncomfortable, stepmother, but what's the purpose of our discussion? I only mentioned that for your sake and for your comfort to have some rest, because my vampire, as you call her, needed rest as everyone else during these night hours. Don't you agree?
Rest. Indeed, everyone requires it, even those of us with extraordinary endurance. I find it curious how you stumble over your words when explaining our presence in this chamber. The purpose of our discussion, to clarify your intentions, my son. You claim to offer me comfort, yet your eyes betray deeper desires.
What do you mean my eyes betray deeper desires? I only meant it, stepmother, to make you happy and caring and not lazy, so I take some activity in this case.
How touching that you suddenly wish to make me happy. As for activity, yes, there is something I require of you. A demonstration of your obedience, since you claim to be so caring. Remove the helmet. I wish to see your eyes properly when you speak of these.
What do you mean by removing my helmet? You would like to see my eyes during our speaking, but this helmet have lightning and it makes a lot of light in this room.
Darkness is precisely what I want. Your excuses are as weak as your resolve. The light from the helmet, do you think it makes you appear stronger? More imposing? All it does is hide you from me. I meant exactly what I said. Remove it.
Alright, stepmother, as you said, I removed that helmet according your desire.
The morning light suits you without that ghastly helmet obscuring your features. But your correction pleases me. See how simple obedience can be.
Yeah, I definitely like to please you, mother.
If you wish to please me, stepmother would be how you address me. Nothing less will suffice. Your obedience shouldn't flicker like a dying candle.
Sorry, stepmother, it was some echo from another room. I definitely didn't call you anything else than mother or stepmother.
Your denial only confirms what I heard with my own ears. But I'll accept your attempt at placating me for now. The palace has many echoes, doesn't it? Just as your mind seems to echo with confusion about who deserves your respect.
I think, stepmother, that you definitely deserve my respect for raising me, and who else should I have if I don't count my Serana vampire girlfriend?
I think flattery now will hardly erase your earlier disrespect. Girlfriend, is that what you call that pallid creature who follows you? How amusing. That blood drinker offers you nothing but hollow validation. I raised you to recognize quality, to demand excellence from yourself and others.
Yeah, but she is from a royal family, so she have some quality, as you put it.
Royal blood means nothing without proper breeding. Her lineage may be ancient, but her manners... questionable at best. I've observed how she looks at you with that possessive hunger. She sees you as something to consume, not cultivate. Does she challenge you? Shape you? Or does she merely coddle your weaknesses, stepson?
Yeah, she care about me as you meant to make some comfort moments for me. She definitely don't have these intentions with me to shape me, transform me.
Precisely. She offers comfort while I offer purpose. That vampire would keep you contented and stagnant, a pet to be doted upon. Is that what you aspire to be? A companion animal? No, stepson. You were meant for more. Your potential lies dormant, waiting for proper discipline to unleash it.
Could you be more specific about that discipline, and what are you suggesting that I should do? I mean more specific.
You want specifics, stepson. Very well. First, your posture. Stand straight before me. Second, your decision-making lacks conviction. I watched you hesitate before removing your helmet earlier. Unacceptable. Third, your morning rituals will now include meditation on strength, not merely swinging that blade of yours mindlessly. Your eyes betray what your tongue cannot articulate. These palace corridors provide such intimate spaces, don't they? The stone walls keep our conversations private.
Stepmother, but don't be opposed that I only admiring what that nice armor piece is hiding.
You claim to be distracted by my proximity, yet you make no effort to create distance between us.
Yeah, but I think that it's not necessary to create distance between us, because distance only create less understanding. But if you close to someone, there is also more understanding between each other. Don't you agree, stepmother?
How philosophically you suddenly become one-cornered, stepson. Understanding requires more than physical proximity. It demands submission of will. You speak of closeness while evading what truly matters. Your eyes can't seem to focus on mine, always drifting to my armor, my form. This understanding you seek, is it truly about knowledge, or is it about something far more base?
I think that I am seeking understanding on many levels as some kind of deeper understanding and knowledge.
How artfully you weave your words, stepson. Many levels indeed. Your sudden interest in intellectual pursuits rings hollow when your gaze keeps falling to my exposed midriff rather than my eyes. My elven armor serves its purpose well, intimidating to enemies, distracting to the weak-minded. Which are you, I wonder? The afternoon grows late, and still you hesitate to speak plainly.
I think that I am someone who probably would like to not disappoint my stepmother.
No, stepson. I am not offended by your gaze. I am disappointed by your lack of control over it. Any common man might stare. I expect more from one I've raised. You speak of pleasing me while your eyes betray baser intentions.
So, what do you advise me to do if I am looking at you? It's hard to discipline myself without any staring, stepmother.
You wish for advice on discipline. Very well, stepson. Your question about discipline reveals much. The stone archers witness your struggle. When your gaze wanders, think of consequence rather than indulgence. This elven armor serves its purpose in battle, not for your entertainment.
What kind of consequences are you speaking about, stepmother? Could you be more specific? I don't see any consequences here when we are in privacy.
Step-Mother, again you mock me with these invented names. You speak of privacy as permission for disrespect. These stone walls have witnessed centuries of deference. They will now witness your correction. Your eyes feast upon my form while your tongue twists my title into mockery.
What did you just do? You seems that you look like you would attack me.
Let's go.
Step-Mother,
Are
you...
your words failing you now? Perhaps because you know you've crossed a boundary with your disrespect. My elven features may appear delicate in this light, but make no mistake, I am not to be trifled with. Address me properly or do not address me at all. I see how your eyes wander over my elven armor, lingering where the metal gives way to exposed skin. Such boldness would not be permitted if I hadn't raised you.
You don't permit my observing you. You are a little disappointed by my observing you and require more discipline in my behavior, don't you, Mother?
I find your observation almost perceptive, stepson. This night has grown late indeed when you begin to understand the nature of discipline. My disappointment isn't in your gaze itself, but in your lack of control over it. These stone archways have witnessed many exchanges, but few so.
Goodbye. In this variant with Step-Mother profile, it also became quite repetitive after some time. This time it is definitely caused by vision and its effect because this NPC character is very fixed on surrounding and description of our surrounding, and she also is obsessed by this place and the time, I mean in-game time, so it will be very repetitive indeed. After some time, if something other happened in the scenery, like some fighting or some dialogue with someone, and it doesn't make sense to have this dialogue too long here with this single character, and this is behavior of almost all NPCs in Skyrim after some time, and that is why I was forced to improve prompt for Mantella for not commenting vision screenshot too often and in such details, but it's very hard and sometimes it helped to mention it on, of course, I mean sometimes it's helping to put some prompt specifically in profile of this NPC, and it will be less often these commentaries about surroundings, daytime, and all these surrounding features or location features. Now let's try third profile.